Hi everyone, and welcome so much to your workout of today. Today we will focus on the upper body, but I'm also going to spice it up with a little bit of core and glute work, so I hope you're ready for that. I have a pair of light dumbbells with me, a pair of 1 kilos. I would recommend not going any higher than 2 kilos for this one. If you have your ankle weights, you can also add them around your wrist or just hold them in your hand as your weight if you don't have dumbbells. You can also put a pair of ankle weights around your ankles to get a little bit more on the legs if you want to. What you will need for sure is a soft surface because we're gonna be on the mat the entire time of this workout. But let's get into it and let's just go in for a quick warm up just to release the spine and release our inner thighs and focus on the breath. So meet me in your tabletop position. You can draw those knees out a little bit wider if you'd like. But just let your belly drop nice and slow, arch that back and look up, round those shoulders back. Take your exhale, rounding all the way up through your spine, really pressing into your fingers. So go through your own pace with your breath here. Inhale when you're in that cow pose and exhale all the way up into your cat. Maybe you're holding it for one breath. Just let it feel super good to let that body know that it's time to move and time to feel good. Really nice and slow. If you don't have it, add those knees out a little bit wider to create a good circle. Really just to release that spine. You can still have your cow cats be a part of it. Rounding through your spine. Good, opposite direction when you're ready. Beautiful. Meet me back up in that tabletop position and walk those knees in right underneath those hips. Let your hips and booty stay where it's at, and then walk those arms out all the way and take your inhale. Exhale, let your chest come down all the way to your puppy pose. Beautiful. Stay with those palms pressed into the mat. And just let it go on that exhale. Come up to your fingertips. Feel it a bit more in those shoulders. Still letting that forehead hit the mat. Relaxing your chest down. Beautiful. On your next inhale, let those arms come back, and exhale, push yourself up nice and slow. Really good. Just to get a little bit onto those arms and that body, I want you to have those arms stacked. Those shoulders directly above those wrists. You come down all the way to bend it down onto your forearm, and then exhale, release it up. Notice how that elbow stays close into your body. It's not rotating out to the side. Let it stay into those ribs, to that upper body. Take your inhale going down, press through those fingers up to your tabletop pose. You just have 6. Beautiful. You should feel this one nice and slow into those triceps. Feel those elbows push in. For 2. Doing good. Beautiful. Press it all the way up. Release your hands, release your feet all the way back to the mat. Take a nice, good inhale. And exhale, lift your hips up for your downward dog. You can walk those toes a little bit closer and just pedal out your feet, leaning into your hamstrings, letting your head and your neck be heavy. Beautiful. Meet me in your downward dog, controlling those feet to stay still. Press those hips up and those heels in. Good. Just focus on your breath. Good. Next inhale, you round up through your spine, and exhale, drop those knees. Really good. Press it on back for a seated position, and then meet me on your back. Let's get this flow started. You're gonna have those dumbbells close to you. We are gonna use it right from the get-go. Roll it down nice and slow, and then control those heels in, all the way into those glutes. We're gonna start in a glute press. So I want you to feel with those fingertips that you're close enough. And then just to add in that core, feel those ribs stay open right here. Take that inhale, and then exhale. Close it on in, feel that pelvic floor scoop up and support you in that core. Really good, just walk it up here, lift those hips and adjust yourself in that first glute press, feeling really good. Adding those dumbbells in each hand. Beautiful, connect to that breath. Really nice, draw it all the way down through that spine. Exhale, lift it up on that glute press. Amazing. Just warming up the glutes, and we're gonna add the arms in very shortly. So you're right here, flipping those palms out wide. When you draw that tailbone down, take a good chest press, and then exhale, draw it up to the top. Inhale. Scoop it up. All right, those legs are gonna feel this one just as much as that upper body and those arms. Beautiful. Really nice. You're gonna hold it up in that glute press on your next one, just focusing on that chest press going all the way down and going all the way up on that exhale. Beautiful. All right, adding a bit more of a combo onto those arms. You take your chest press, squeeze it up, let those palms flip in towards each other, dip those arms, and then squeeze it on up back to that chest press. Doing good. Let those glutes stay high, pressing through those heels. Amazing. Those arms do not sweep any lower than your thigh. So scoop that booty up, feeling good. Beautiful. All right, let's add those glutes in a little bit more. Chest press, arms come down with that tailbone, scoop it up. Flipping right here. Awesome, scoop it up. Inhale, draw that chest press. Exhale, scoop it all the way to that, all the way tall. Doing so good. Meeting me at the top in 2. Come on, feel good in those glutes, those arms. Really nice. Staying up tall, just scoot those arms down. Squeeze them up. Inhale, you draw it down. Beautiful. Holding those glutes up high. You got it. Come on, right here in 2, you're gonna meet me at the top again. Beautiful. Right here, hold those arms, connect those palms, scoot that right knee in to that chest, place it down, left scooches in. Take that beautiful exhale every time that knee comes in. Inhale, press it down into the floor. Beautiful. Come on, we're right back to it. On your next, let that knee stay in on your right side. Beautiful. Flip those palms out. Come back to that chest press. Feeling super powerful and super good. Ooh, I definitely feel it. Squeeze it a little bit higher. Stay up in 3. Beautiful, hold it up, stretch that toe, and then give me beautiful little lifts for 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it high all the way down. We switch legs right here, curl it in, flipping those elbows down, squeeze it up. Come on, we're tapping into the mat. And after a little bit after this exercise, hold it up in 3. Come on, chest press it, good. All the way up to hold it. Squeeze that knee all the way up to extend, and little lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, come all the way down to squeeze down to the mat. Release those arms and dumbbells out to the left side. And then just let those hands come down. Release those feet out to the side. Drop your knees to the left, to the right. Nice little window wiper moment. Just shake out those legs. Let it feel good. Beautiful. All right, let those knees come in. Grab your one back thigh and roll it up. You're gonna meet me on that left side right here. Having a dumbbell close to you. Good. All right. We're on top of that forearm. I want you to have a bend into your left, so your bottom leg. That right is gonna stretch, but instead of having it directly down that hip, move it a little bit forward to the corner of your mat. And like I'm always saying, feel that side oblique. We're stacking the hips. Lift up that chest, lift that side oblique. We're not here leaning into the shoulder, and we're not leaning down into the mat. Press the mat away, lift that upper body up. Really good. You're gonna grab that dumbbell, nice and slow. Have it right in front of that chest, right in front of your shoulder. If you wanna go without first, go ahead. But you're lifting it up, take your inhale. Exhale, lift that arm right in front of that shoulder, not higher, tap it down. Exhale, you lift. And if you ever feel that dumbbell is too heavy, that you're starting to lean down into your left shoulder, then let it go. Beautiful. You can be on that entire foot, just let it relax. But feel that side oblique helping you lift up. Whew, this is only 1 kilo, but I already feel it lifting it up from that shoulder. Good. Slowly gonna add on to this. Beautiful. You lift it up for that shoulder, tap it down, then row it into those ribs and press it up. You can let that eye gaze follow. All the way down to tap. Shoulder lift. Beautiful. Draw it in, press it up. Use that breath. Lift that shoulder, row it in, and all the way up to press. So good. Are you staying tall on that chest, that side oblique? Beautiful. Let's go. Feel that shoulder, that tricep, that armpit area should feel it too in the best way. Good. You're right here. Row it up with that press overhead. I want you to lift that leg, tap it all the way down, then still that shoulder lift just for a little bit more. Row it in. Press with that leg lift. Feel how those hips are still staying so steady even though you're lifting it up. You're not falling into that shoulder. Stay tall. Gorgeous. Come on, last 3 with that shoulder, and then we release that shoulder. Last 2. Throw it in. Beautiful. Right here, last shoulder lift. Just row. Press with leg lift. Beautiful. Row it in. Press. You got it in the best way. And we're staying up in 3. Reach it even higher. Let's go. Beautiful. Come on, last one. We stay up right here. You crunch it in. Extend, tap it down. Whew. Yep, let's go. Lift it up, crunch. All the way down to tap. Beautiful. Just staying with that crunch into. Gorgeous. Right here. Just stay with that crunch. Extend. Crunch it in, inhale. All the way up to extend. Lift that side oblique. Come on, support it. You're staying out and extended with me in 4. I feel the burn in that right arm. Let's go. Beautiful. Stay up and extended with me. You come all the way out to swim that leg. Tap it straight down with that arm. Come back all the way to center. Scoop it back. Ooh, this should give a nice feeling on that thigh. Come on, lift it taller, all the way up. We let that dumbbell and leg rest in 3. Tap it down, beautiful, scoop it up. Good, last one. Amazing, come in with that leg, drop that dumbbell, beautiful. Right arm is in front of that chest, almost done on this side. Extend those legs fully out or let them stay on that knee together. Nice little bend. Wrap your left arm around your waist. Now you're fully laying down. I only want you to have that left elbow to tap. Let's press that right arm in. Single arm push up. Tap it down. All the way up. Good, we have a nice little push-up combo right here. All right, scoop it up for that tricep, release that left, and take your push-up. Turn that chest down to the mat, come all the way in. Press it up, single arm push-up. Feel that support all the way through. Woo. Yep, amazing. Come on, last 2 tricep push-ups. Exhale it up, inhale. Come on, last one right here. We stay with those push-ups. Push it back, all the way up. Inhale it down. For 4. Feel how those hips are width, lifting them up. Last 2. Last 1. So good. Meet me all the way on your belly. I'm just gonna flip to the other side so I'm ready on the right. So meet me all the way down on that belly. Really nice. Let your legs stay a little bit wider than hip distance apart. You're gonna fold those arms out wide and all the way down to that forehead. Coming on down, feel that core turn on like you're hugging the mat. So using the pelvic floor, use those booty cheeks. We go right here, take a good inhale. Exhale, lift it up from that back. Tap it all the way down. So really exhale when you lift it up, inhale down. It's an extra challenge to let those hands stay on the forehead all the way through. If that is too much for you, you can release. Just a nice little tap. Beautiful. Gonna add in a little bit more. So next time you lift it up from that Superman, extend those arms out wide. Tap it in all the way down. Feel how that breath is supporting you. Lift it up. These back exercises are so good for our posture to really feel good and connect to that body. Beautiful. Come on, we stay up wide in 3. Feel that core, how it's helping you. Beautiful. Last one, fully going all the way down. Squeeze it up. Stay wide, tap it down. Now I want you to add those legs. Squeeze it up. Full Superman, going down. Exhale it up. Inhale all the way down. Beautiful. Come on. Feel how good it feels in that body all the way through. Beautiful. You stay up with me in 3. Right here, staying up. Tap that right arm and left foot. Tap it down. Left and right foot. Just for 3.
Beautiful. 2. I feel this one. Feeling good. Last tap each side. Right there. Beautiful. Squeeze those arms in. Release it up in a nice cobra. Release it all the way down. Whew. So good. Let those elbows stay in close. We're going to use them in a little bit. Release it up. Exhale. Inhale, going down. Gorgeous. Right here, mind to muscle. Think of those triceps. So instead of pressing that chest open, I want you to keep it in close. Just press through those triceps. Keep that neck long. Inhale. Exhale it up. Good. We're gonna stay in this little tricep move in 3. Press all of those fingers into the mat. Stay up with me right here, halfway midpoint, and then just pulse those arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press it all the way up. Come on, almost there. Step it up and all the way out to your plank pose. Let those toes come in. Stack those hands and those shoulders together. Feeling good. Plank right here. Bend down to those knees. Exhale, draw it up. Inhale, you draw it back, rocking chair. Exhale, feel it coming all the way up. Really feel that energy from those toes, those legs. Good, rotate those elbows in. You got 6. Beautiful, feel it all the way down to those heels, to those toes. Give me your last one. Beautiful, press those knees in and give me a quick child's pose. Whew. Take a good inhale. Exhale, round it all the way up and meet me down on your right side right here. Whew, so amazing. We're on that right forearm and have that flow. One more time and then you're done, all right? So that it feels super good. One dumbbell close to us. Having a good bend into that right leg. Left leg is extended and draw it a little bit further out. Stacking those hips, feel that right side lifting up. Core is in, so we're not opening and popping that chest. Really draw that core in, press through that forearm. You have that dumbbell ready to go. If it's too much, start without. Right in front and in length with that left shoulder. We lift it up, exhale. Inhale, tap it down. Beautiful. Always adjust that body to really feel good and aligned with your form. We don't want any injuries or feeling bad, all right? Squeeze it up. That left arm has already worked a little bit. Let it feel super good. Good. Let's just add that row in. So you have that shoulder lift, tap it down. Row it into that rib and then press it up all the way to stand tall. Tap it down, shoulder lift. Feel that exhale all the way up to press. Beautiful. No using momentum, using those muscles to really lift and squeeze it up, letting that eye gaze follow. Beautiful. Last 2 shoulder lifts before we just stay with that row and press. Come on, last one right here, shoulder lift. Just stay with me on that row and press all the way down. Tap the mat, row it in. Stay tall on that right side. Good, let's add that leg lift with that press. So row it in, lift it on up. Tap it all the way down. Ooh, that body is working. Feeling so strong, feeling capable. Come on. all the way through. You stay up with me into, beautiful. Right here, let's stay up all the way to crunch it in. Exhale, tap it all the way back down. Tap it back down, all the way up to lift. Gorgeous. Just staying with those crunches right here. Extend it out, crunch it in. We stay extended for that swimmer in 3. Beautiful, don't sink into that right side. Last crunch, all the way out to extend. Letting that leg tap back in front, or excuse me, back for that hip. You tap that right arm, tap them both down, squeeze it up, all the way into crunch. Tap it down. Beautiful, swim it back, tap, all the way up, back, swim it back, tap. Whew. I feel it also right here with you, feeling the shakes. Beautiful. For your last 3. Swim it back, control that side oblique. Last 1. Beautiful. Release that dumbbell down to the mat. Having that left hand right in front of that chest, you wrap your right around. Squeeze it up for that tricep push up. All the way down, just to tap that right elbow, you squeeze it up right away. Feel those legs if you want that left still extended, or letting those knees stay in. Beautiful. Come on, right here, tricep push up, press it all the way up. Let that right come in, and then wide push up. All the way back down. Good, just for 4, then we're staying with those wide push-ups. Doing good, last 2. Come on, last tricep push-up right here. Come up to stay with me on those wide push-ups. All the way down, exhale it up. You got your last 4, come on. Meet me in a child's pose into last 1. Press it all the way up. Let those knees come into the mat and just sit it back for your child's pose. Extending those arms out long. Meeting yourself down with the forehead into the mat. I hope you feel it in those arms in the best way. Take your deep inhale and exhale, round it all the way up. Let's just release those arms a little bit more. Inhale, draw it up with that right arm. Exhale all the way underneath for your needle pose. You can lift that left arm all the way up to the sky to roll out those wrists, or if you just want a little bit more. Take a good inhale. Exhale, coming all the way down to just lift it on up. Switching arms right here. Left arm goes up and all the way underneath for that needle. Come down into the mat. Lifting that right arm up if it feels good. Roll out your wrists. Beautiful. Come all the way back down with that right arm and press it on up. Cross your feet and meet me into your seated position right here. You can move those ankle weights. So nice. Thank you for joining me in this short workout. I hope you felt good throughout the entire workout and also just enjoyed a little burn for those arms. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again in the next workout. Thank you for being here on my channel.